Have you ever felt an inexplicable connection with someone that seems to transcend physical reality? That's exactly what happens when twin flames connect in the fifth dimension. As we explore this fascinating spiritual phenomenon, let's dive deep into understanding what makes the 5D twin flame connection so unique and transformative. The 5D realm as a higher state of consciousness, where souls communicate directly through energy beyond the limitations of our physical world. Unlike our everyday three-dimensional reality, where we're bound by physical touch and sight, the fifth dimension operates on a completely different frequency, one where unconditional love, telepathic communication, and soul recognition are the primary languages of connection. This elevated state of consciousness isn't just about romantic feelings. It's about experiencing a profound spiritual union that transforms both partners at their core. In 5D, twin flames share an energetic bond so powerful that it transcends time, space, and physical limitations. It's where your souls can finally dance together in perfect harmony, free from the constraints and conditioning of the material world. Whether you're just beginning to explore your twin flame connection or you're already experiencing these higher dimensional interactions, understanding how 5D relationships work can help you navigate this profound spiritual journey with greater awareness and purpose. Imagine your soul as a lighthouse, constantly sending and receiving signals across the vast ocean of consciousness. The 5D connection between twin flames isn't just another spiritual concept, it's the most profound energetic broadband you could ever experience. It's like having a dedicated spiritual fiber optic cable running directly between two souls, transmitting pure love at light speed. You know that feeling when you're thinking about someone and they suddenly call? Well, multiply that synchronicity by 1,000 and you're getting closer to understanding what 5D connection feels like between twin flames. It's as if the universe itself becomes your personal messaging service, operating beyond time and space. The 5D is not a place. It's a frequency within dimensions, as many spiritual teachers emphasize. Think of it as upgrading from an old analog TV to a crystal clear 8K display. Suddenly, you're experiencing reality in an entirely new resolution. In this heightened state of consciousness, twin flames share an energetic bond so powerful that it transcends physical limitations. The beauty of 5D connection lies in its purity. Unlike our everyday 3D world, where communication gets tangled in words, misunderstandings, and ego-based fears, 5D operates purely through energy and consciousness. Here, there's no room for manipulation or masks, only authentic soul recognition. You might suddenly feel waves of inexplicable joy, receive crystal clear insights about your twin's emotional state, or experience what many describe as energetic merging, a sensation of complete oneness with your counterpart. What makes this even more fascinating is how this connection naturally bypasses our logical mind. You don't need to learn it or practice it. It's already there, like a dormant superpower waiting to be acknowledged. Many twins report experiencing spontaneous downloads of information, shared dreams, or feeling their counterparts' physical sensations despite being miles apart. Remember though, this isn't about escaping reality or living in a spiritual fantasy. The 5D connection serves as a bridge between heaven and earth, helping twin flames anchor higher frequencies of love into the physical dimension. It's like having access to the cosmic internet while still keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground. Let this sink in. Every time you feel that inexplicable connection with your twin flame, you're actually experiencing a taste of what unconditional love feels like at its purest form. It's not just about romantic feelings. It's about remembering who you truly are at soul level. Let's talk about something that might seem almost mystical at first: the intimate connection between twin flames in the 5th dimension. Forget everything you know about physical intimacy, because what happens in 5D transcends all earthly experiences in the most beautiful and profound way imaginable. Picture two beings of pure light and energy dancing in perfect harmony across the cosmos. That's what twin flame intimacy feels like in 5D. It's a merging of souls that creates something far more powerful than any physical encounter could ever achieve. As one spiritual teacher beautifully puts it, when twin flames connect in 5D, it's like two stars colliding to create a new universe of pure love. The beauty of 5D intimacy lies in its pure, unconditional nature. There's no ego involved, no physical limitations, just pure, energetic exchange that can feel like waves of ecstasy was washing over your entire being. Many twins report experiencing what we call energetic merging, a phenomenon where you literally feel your soul intertwining with your twin's essence. It's like being wrapped in a cocoon of the purest love imaginable, where every cell of your energetic body vibrates in perfect harmony with your counterpart. What makes this even more fascinating is how this connection manifests in your physical reality. You might suddenly feel waves of pleasure coursing through your body, experience spontaneous Kundalini activation, or feel phantom touches when no one is around. It's as if your bodies remember and respond to the soul connection happening in higher dimensions. One twin flame described it perfectly. It's like being loved from the inside out, as if every atom of your being is being caressed by pure light. The key thing to understand is that this isn't about physical gratification. It's about experiencing the purest form of divine union possible. In 5D, there are no gender limitations, no physical boundaries, and no separation between giving and receiving. You exist in a state of perfect balance and bliss with your counterpart, where every moment of connection is an expression of the highest form of love. Remember, though, that this profound connection isn't meant to replace physical reality, but rather to enhance our understanding of what true intimacy really means. It's teaching us that real love transcends the physical and operates on levels we're only beginning to understand. And isn't that exactly what the twin flame journey is all about? Expanding our consciousness to embrace higher forms of love? Trust in these experiences when they come, dear ones. They're not figments of your imagination, but rather glimpses into the true nature of your divine connection. Let them remind you that love, in its purest form, knows no boundaries and exists in dimensions far beyond what our human minds can comprehend. Imagine your mind as a cosmic radio station, perpetually tuned to a frequency that only you and your twin flame share. This isn't your everyday gut feeling or random thought. We're talking about a profound level of connection that defies our conventional understanding of communication. In the 5D realm, telepathic communication with your twin flame becomes as natural as breathing, flowing like a river between two souls that were never truly separate. You know those moments when a specific thought about your twin soul suddenly floods your consciousness, only to receive a message from them seconds later. That's just the tip of the telepathic iceberg. In 5D, communication transcends the need for words or physical presence. It's like having a dedicated spiritual hotline that operates through pure consciousness, where thoughts, emotions, and energetic exchanges flow freely between twin flames. The soul speaks in frequencies that the human mind can barely comprehend, as many spiritual teachers emphasize. Think of it as having access to a divine messaging system that bypasses all earthly limitations. Twin flames often report experiencing what we call downloads, sudden bursts of knowing, complete understanding of situations, or crystal clear messages that seem to come from nowhere, yet feel absolutely true and relevant. This sacred dance of communication isn't limited to thoughts alone. Many twins experience shared dreams, synchronized experiences, or even physical sensations that mirror what their counterpart is feeling. It's as if your souls are engaged in an eternal conversation, speaking through the language of pure energy and consciousness. You might suddenly taste something your twin is eating, feel a wave of their emotions wash over you, or receive clear guidance about their current situation, all without any physical contact. But here's the beautiful mystery. This communication doesn't require any special training or preparation. It's already encoded in your shared soul blueprint, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. Like a dormant superpower, it activates naturally as both twins raise their consciousness and open themselves to this higher form of connection. The key is learning to trust these subtle yet profound exchanges, recognizing that they're just as real, if not more real, than our conventional forms of communication. Remember though, this isn't about escaping into a fantasy world of spiritual communication. The telepathic connection serves as a bridge between dimensions, helping twin flames navigate both their spiritual journey and their earthly existence. When you learn to dance this telepathic tango with grace, you'll find that the boundaries between 3D and 5D communication begin to blur, creating a harmonious symphony of connection that enriches both realms of existence. You know that feeling when someone truly sees you, understands your pain without judgment, and somehow their presence alone makes everything feel lighter? That's just a glimpse of what healing in 5D feels like between twin flames. It's as if the universe itself conspires to bring exactly the right energetic medicine that both souls need at precisely the right moment. Twin flames don't just meet, they merge at soul level to facilitate each other's highest evolution. The fascinating thing about this healing dynamic is how it operates beyond our conscious awareness. You might suddenly find old wounds surfacing, not to hurt you again, but to finally be released. It's like having a spiritual surgeon working on your energy body while you sleep. Many twins report experiencing spontaneous releases of past trauma, shifts in long-held limiting beliefs, or sudden clarity about life patterns they've been stuck in for years. But here's where it gets really interesting. This healing isn't just about fixing what's broken, it's about elevating both twins to their highest potential. The energy exchanged between twin flames in 5D acts as a catalyst for profound transformation, activating dormant spiritual gifts and accelerating both souls' evolution. And yes, this healing journey isn't always comfortable. Sometimes it feels like your whole world is being turned upside down, because in many ways it is. Your twin's energy acts as a mirror, reflecting back everything that needs attention and transformation. But unlike traditional healing, which often feels like hard work, this process has an underlying current of divine love that makes even the challenging moments feel sacred. When you feel those waves of transformation washing over you, know that it's your twin flame's higher self working in perfect harmony with yours to bring about the healing that both of you need. This is the true magic of twin flame healing in 5D. It's not just about becoming whole individually, but about ascending together into your highest possible expression of divine love. Picture yourself as a master tightrope walker, gracefully balancing between two magnificent realms, the physical world we know and the ethereal dimension of pure consciousness. This is exactly what the twin flame journey asks of us, to become spiritual acrobats who can dance between dimensions while keeping our feet firmly planted on the ground. You know that feeling when you're having the most vivid, beautiful dream, but you still need to wake up and make breakfast. That's what it's like navigating both 3D and 5D realities as a twin flame. The key isn't to escape into those blissful higher dimensions. It's about learning to weave that divine energy into your everyday life, like threading golden light through the fabric of your physical existence. The true mastery of the twin flame journey isn't about floating away into spiritual realms. It's about bringing heaven down to earth. Think of yourself as a cosmic translator, fluent in both the language of the physical world and the subtle whispers of the soul. Some days you might feel like you're living in two worlds simultaneously, catching glimpses of your twin's energy while sitting in traffic or receiving profound spiritual insights while doing the laundry. This beautiful dance between dimensions serves a higher purpose. Just as a tree needs both its branches reaching toward the sky and its roots deeply anchored in the earth, twin flames are meant to bridge these realms. Your connection in 5D isn't meant to be an escape from 3D challenges. It's meant to enhance and transform your earthly experience, helping you bring more light, love, and consciousness into the physical world. Remember though, dear soul, that this balancing act takes practice and patience. There will be days when the 5D connection feels so intense that the physical world seems almost dreamlike, and other days when the demands of 3D life make those higher dimensions feel distant. Both experiences are perfectly normal and part of the journey. The trick isn't to choose one over the other, but to learn to dance between them with grace and wisdom. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. You're not meant to abandon your earthly life for spiritual bliss, nor are you meant to ignore those higher connections for practical matters. The magic happens in the integration, in those precious moments when you can feel both realities simultaneously, bringing heaven and earth together in perfect harmony. The journey of twin flames in 5D is truly a testament to love's ability to transcend physical boundaries and operate on multiple levels of consciousness. As we've explored, this higher dimensional connection offers profound opportunities for healing, growth, and spiritual evolution that go far beyond traditional relationships. And as I said, while the 5D connection can be incredibly beautiful and intense, it's essential to maintain a healthy balance with your 3D reality. Whether you're experiencing telepathic communication, energetic merging, shared healing, or profound spiritual insights with your twin flame, trust in the unique way your connection manifests. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to twin flame relationships in 5D. Each journey is as unique as the souls involved. Ultimately, the twin flame journey in 5D reminds us that love is far more vast and multidimensional than we often realize. By embracing both the earthly and spiritual aspects of this sacred connection, we can create a more balanced, fulfilling, and transformative experience that serves not only our own growth, but the evolution of collective consciousness as well.